if you see me, train. So as we get going today, we're going to start off with some shadow boxing. Friday tends to be our kickboxing workout. So as we move around, we're just going to get some footwork going. I'm going to step in and then back. All right. So this triangle step actually is really important in martial arts in general, and with boxing / kickboxing, it's the same thing. Right. When I'm in my guard, my feet should be offset just a little bit. Right. So I'm just stepping forward and then back, forward and then back, like I'm in a little V. Keep doing that while I plug my timer back in. I was shooting video again yesterday for the school system, and just trying to keep stuff out of the way. So now every time we step forward, we're going to jab. So you're just going to jab, 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 jab. Just move. Front hand throws the punch. Step and jab, step and jab, step and jab. Step and jab, that's it. Now every time you step, you're going to throw the jab cross. So I step, jab, cross, step, jab, cross. So I lead with the front hand. So here it's right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Nice, loose and relaxed. Just warming up, doesn't have to be fast. Just get your body through a range of motion. Try and reach with that back as far as you can, right? That one was backwards. Reach, reach, reach. And now 3 punches. So we step 1, 2, 3. Left, right, left. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Still not going fast. Just moving our hands. Getting our body warm. Getting our footwork warmed up a little bit. And now right from here, all you're going to do is just hold the guard, hands are up by your cheeks, and you're just going to twist your body from side to side, right? So just turning, 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 turning. My feet stay still. I'm bringing left shoulder forward, right shoulder forward. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder forward. Just rotate. Couple more seconds. And now switch your feet, but keep the rotation going. Because this is going to tend to twist a little bit more on one side than the other when we're sideways this way. Turn, turn. Bring that back shoulder all the way back forward. Good, and now switch and do it again, but now we're going to turn and then throw a big hook. Turn, hook, turn, hook, turn, hook. And as you're doing this thing, drop the shoulder a little bit as I rotate now. So I'm rolling and then I throw the hook. Slip, hook, slip, hook. Bring that shoulder forward, drop your body just a little bit. Roll through, roll through, roll through. And now switch your feet and go the other way. Roll to the left foot and then throw the left hook. Roll, hook, roll, hook, roll, hook. Keep it going, a couple more seconds, and then we're going to switch and we're going to add a second strike on. So now switch and go roll, hook, cross. Roll, hook, cross. And then come all the way back to guard in between. Roll, hook, cross. 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 Keep going. A few more seconds and then we'll switch it and we'll come back to the other side. One more time. Roll, hook, cross. And now we switch and you roll to your left, hook left, cross right. Roll left, hook left, cross right, come back. Roll, hook, cross, recover. Roll, hook, cross, recover. Roll, hook, cross, recover. Roll, hook, cross, recover. Roll, hook, cross. Roll, hook, cross. Roll, hook, cross. Roll, hook, cross. One more, and then we're going to switch, and we're going to add a third strike on. So now you're going to roll, hook, cross, hook. Roll, hook, cross, hook. Roll, hook, cross, hook. That hook brings you all the way right back to your guard automatically now. Roll, 1, 2, 3. Roll, 1, 2, 3. Roll, 1, 2, 3. Roll, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going, couple more times. Roll, 1, 2, 3. Once more. Roll, 1, 2, 3. And now switch. Roll to your left. Left, right, left. Roll to your left. Hook, cross, hook. Roll left, hook, cross, hook. Roll left, hook, cross, hook. Especially for the candidate team, if you're doing this for your candidate class, pay attention to your details as you're doing these punches. Getting a high level of repetition in like this is a great way to anchor your habits. One more. And now just alternating knees. Right knee, switch, left knee. Switch, right knee, switch, left knee. Right, left, right, left. Remember, lean backwards a little bit and push your hip forward. So I'm here, leaning back, pushing my hip forward, getting my foot as close to my body as I can, versus crunching down. When I crunch down, I lose power. My hip drops when I crunch. And I want to extend my hip so I get maximum power. Now turn that into a kick. So now you're just kicking. Extend the kick, tuck, kick. Switch, tuck, kick. Switch, tuck, kick. Switch, tuck, kick. That's it. And then kick. Kick. A few more times. And now working on our side kicks. So doing these from our ready stance. So we're in our guard and we're stepping, I'm kicking, and then I'm coming back to my guard. Step, kick, and then come right back to your guard. We're gonna warm up about 30 seconds to the right, 30 seconds to the left, right? And you're off, go, 30 seconds. I'll go this way, you guys can get a better angle. Full tuck, extend the kick, right? Full tuck, extend the kick. Not really fast right now. You're just thinking perfect form with each and every kick. And now switch and go to the other side. So now here, tuck, kick, and then in and then down. One more. And now warming up our roundhouse kicks. So lead leg, lean back, fire the kick, right? Step, kick. Step, kick. Point the knee, point the toes. One more time. And now let's go to the other side. Step, throw the kick. Strong. Remember the back hand I want to keep up. My front hand can float away a little bit, but I still want to keep it up here in front of me versus dropping it behind me. Hand stays up still. One more. Nice. And time. grab your boxing gloves if you have them, whether you're using a target or not. I will bounce back and forth between using the target and doing an informed, depending on what we happen to be doing at that moment. All right, so gloves on, round one. We're going to jump right into Tabatas training, which, by the way, Dr. Heitzman helped me understand. The plural is Tabatas. Tabata would be singular because it was named after a person whose last name was Tabata. So the actual drill would be called Tabata, although commonly, because, you know, we never do anything the right way, we call it Tabatas. Okay, so here we go. Starting off, straight punches, 30 seconds, 10 seconds on, or 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, and go for the first round. You want to just go right into it. There we go, now it's working. And first round of Tabatas, we're just moving. It doesn't have to be fast, just get your body moving. We're gonna go 3 rounds with straight punches. The first round, nice and easy. The second round, we pick it up a little faster. The third round, fast and furious. Keep it going, all the way out, all the way back. And then quick little 10-second breather. And then we do it again, but now you're moving your hands even faster, right? This one I'll do in form with you guys. Ready to go. Full range, all the way out, all the way back. Get your hands right back to your face as quick as you can, right? Instead of going fast and doing this fast, extend, extend. Use that whole muscle, right? All the way out, all the way back. 5 more seconds. Keep it going. And 10-second breather. And now this last one, fast and furious, 28 or whichever one they're up to. Ready? Get set, go. Time. All right, next round, we're gonna do the same thing with kicks. So we're gonna go right leg front kick. It takes a little longer. Go, right leg front kicks. Up and then extend. And then 10-second breather, we're gonna go right into your left leg front kick. So we're not picking up the pace yet, still going slow, left leg, go. And time. All right, so now we go back to the right leg front kick, but now we're picking it up. So now you're going faster with this kick, whether you're hitting a target or whether you're going in form. Ready, get set, go. So now we're picking up the pace. This round I'll do in form with you guys. And I'll go at pace. This leg may not last the pace for very long, but we'll see what happens. And then 10-second breather, and we switch, and we go to the left leg. All right, deep breath. And that's work, left leg, or your right leg, whichever your other leg happens to be. Keep it going, come on. And time, right leg again. 10-second breather. And 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Fast as you can. Touch the ground. Throw the leg right back out. See if you can keep up with me. See if you can go faster than me. But again, you have to go keep up or faster the whole time. Not just a quick 3-second blitz. Come on. And 10-second breather. And then we go back to the other leg. And ready, get set, go. Almost there. And breathe. All right, so now we're going to hooks. So Tabatas with hooks, reach up and across. Up and across. Your hand should cross the center line. And that's work. Round one is just get to form, right? It's a little bit of a recovery round from the last round if you're pushing hard, but it's active recovery. Your body's moving. You're thinking full range. Get that shoulder to pass through the center line, right? And you can also do it square where both shoulders pass through, right? So now we're going a little faster or a lot faster. I'm going to switch my stance and do it in form with you. Ready, go. So now you're punching fast as you can. Get both hands across your center line, meaning you see your hand go in front of your face and you feel your shoulder turning to the front. This doesn't count. Turn, 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 turn. 10-second breather. Let your arms drop for a moment if you'd like to. Relax the shoulders and get ready to do it again. That's work. Forgot I wanted to switch my stance. And breathe. So now, side kicks as Tabatas. So 2 rounds with the right, 2 rounds with the left. We're gonna jump right into it. Go. Pick a leg and kick. And your goal should be to kick fast. With these ones, I have to slow my pace down. But if you're capable of going faster, go at the same pace that I went with my front kicks. And then breathe. And then we go right into the right leg. In 3, 2, 1, and you're off. Or your other leg. And switch back to the left leg or your other leg, whichever one that happens to be. And see if you can go even faster this round. Ready, spaghetti, go. And switch, other leg. Deep breath. And here we go. You're off. Go. Balance. And breathe. So next round of Tabatas, uppercuts, right? So remember, if you're in form, hands are all the way in front of your face. If you're hitting the target, you can hit to about the stomach or chest. Off we go. Right into it. Fast right away with this one. We should be nice and warm and sweaty by now. If you're not sweating yet, not sure what you've been doing. And breathe for 10, and then we try and go even faster. For this round, I'm gonna hit the target. 3, 2, 1, and you're off, go. The shoulders, if you're hitting a target, it's more like you're punching with your shoulders, and your hands are just an extension of that. The shoulders are what's driving the punch. breathe. And this one I'll do in form, in case you're doing it in form with me as well. And we're off. Hands all the way in front of the face. Roll the shoulder. Shoulders are in the front. If it's punching, meaning that my right hand punches, my right shoulder's forward. Turn your body faster, faster. And time, shake out your arms. All right, so as we go into the training from here, we're gonna blend in bobbing and weaving, right? Which is why we did the twist earlier. So this first combination, we already did this one. I'm thinking I roll, hook, cross, hook, and then I move. Roll, hook, cross, hook, and then we move, right? Roll, hook, cross, hook. If I'm hitting a target, I'm trying to think of getting my shoulder towards the target, and then I rip my shots in from there, right? And the shoulder coming forward represents they threw the cross at my head, I slipped out of the way, and then I come back hook, cross, hook. And I always want to think of rolling in versus rolling away. Now I can't hit the target. I roll in, boom, it's their beautiful shot, right? Squats in between, and then after we do the other side forward, and then we're gonna go to reverse crunches for a minute. So from there, I'm pointing my toes, pulling my knees to the chest, right? And 1 minute rounds. 3, 2, 1. That's work. Roll, hook, cross, hook, right? Roll, hook, cross, hook. Roll, hook, cross, hook. We just went in form because my elbow's still coming back and it doesn't like hitting with the hook yet. So breathe, roll, hook, cross, hook. And then I move. Move. I visualize that punch coming. I slip and then I strike. I slip and then I strike. Roll, hook, cross, hook. Roll, hook, cross, hook. Roll, hook, cross, hook. That's it. That's it. Roll, hook, cross, hook. Move. Roll, hook, cross, hook. Move. That full range instead of short, make it big, 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 big. 30-second or a minute of squats. Deep breath first, and then we're off. Remember with squats, hinge at the knees. My hips hinge, but only so I can lean forward and keep my back straight. I hinge at the hips so my back can stay flat. It doesn't stay straight up and down. Sometimes I say people, keep your back straight or flat, and they try and keep it straight up and down here, and it doesn't work that way, right? My hips hinge so my body can lower, and my hips can come down. But the main hinging is at the knees. I bend the knees, and then I stand. But I squeeze the glutes as I stand. Remember, your muscle focus is everything. I can do this for 2 minutes and not feel a thing or feel my quads burn. Or in 30 seconds, you know, my glutes burn. The goal is to hit the right muscles. Squeeze those glutes. Almost there. One more. Okay, so now our other side's forward. So now I roll this way, and I come back. Hook, cross, hook, right? Not gonna worry about speed on the combination. I'm gonna worry about form and range. And then speed after that, right? Close enough, we're off. There it is anyway. And then I move, right? Roll, 1, 2, 3, and then we move. Roll, 1, 2, 3, and then move. Roll, 1, 2, 3, and then move. Roll, 1, 2, 3. Think about my one breath roll, right? Roll, 1, 2, 3. I take one breath, and then I throw. 1, 2, 3. If I take 2 breaths, I'm taking a break. Think about where your hands each time. Are they coming right back up on my face? Right? And in between, guard, guard, guard. Right? Roll, turn, turn, turn. Roll, turn, turn, turn. Roll, turn, turn, turn. All right, work that core. Now we're about to work the core. Drop. Reverse crunches. If those bother your back, then just stay here on the top side, all right? And close enough. The key is to keep the small of your back in the ground. If setting your hands just underneath your sit bones, your glutes, helps keep it in the ground, and do it. For me, that works perfectly. Well, sometimes I'll put them under my head as a pillow. If you punch your hands together, your head sits right down in the middle nicely. And time, jump right back up. All right, so next combo. This time, you're gonna fire a jab cross, and then you're gonna slip even deeper off of the cross, right? So I go jab, cross, slip deeper, and then off of that, I'm gonna come back with my lead leg roundhouse kick. So there's gonna be a pause in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that little quick dip. 1, 2, I slip deeper as the cross comes in, and then I fire the kick, right? 1, 2, 3, get the kick off, right? And then
hey, Frenchie, can you let
yes?
Terry and Heidi back in?
Oh, why'd they leave me?
They lost it somehow. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't see Heidi though. All right, so there we have it, right? And then for our legs this time, we go to lunges. And then abs this time, we're gonna go hip raises. So I'm just going straight up in the air and then down. Straight up and then down. And so, as a quick recap one more time, jab, cross, dip, come back with your lead leg roundhouse kick, right? And 3, 2, 1, go. Jab, cross, dip, 1, 2, dip, and then kick. All right. 1, 2, dip, kick. 1, 2, dip, kick. 1, 2, dip, kick. So here, 1, 2, I slip, I fire my kick. 1, 2, I slip, fire the kick. Candidates, you should be going much faster than this. And my kick I have to slow down on, but the rest of it, 1, 2, slip, that would have been my kick. Much faster, right? 1, 2, slip, kick. Almost there. Lunges. That's it. Breathe and move. Now, if you guys saw my post earlier this morning about my purple belt promotion in jiu-jitsu, don't congratulate me, it was 8 years ago. Happy to see it pop up this morning, which was cool because I needed it for Professor Glick had been asking me when I was promoted to purple belt. I'm getting back into my jiu-jitsu now and we're trying to figure out my path. And I couldn't find it. I've been looking for it for months, literally. And then it popped up today. And there's a whole other stream of thought that I had that went along with that, which is why I talked about it. And I totally forgot why that was. But it'll come to me after this round, and I'll share it with you then maybe. Right now I'm pressed for time. I don't have time to think. All right, other side is forward, and then we do the same combo. So jab, cross, I dip a little deeper, and then I throw my roundhouse kick, right? Jab, cross, dip a little deeper, and then you back with your roundhouse kick. Ready, get set, let's go. Ready, 1, 2, dip, or the kick. Slip a little deeper, throw the kick. 1, 2, slip, throw the kick. Remember for you guys, that kick should come up faster. For me, I have to slow down on that side still, especially with this kick. But look at the pace of the first two, right? 1, 2, slip, kick. That's how fast it normally would have been. All right, 1, 2, slip, kick. Get your kicks to come up quick. Focus on that dip after the cross. Dip, kick. Visualize the punch coming in. They counter. And time. Hip raises. Straight up to the ceiling. And rock. Breathe and move. Oh, I remember now. It was my comment that I just made. Breathe and move. The thing that triggered it was in jiu-jitsu, one of the key things, no matter how bad of a position you're in, breathe and move. Just be calm, breathe and move. Doing the same thing in my Krav Maga certifications. Probably one of the most grueling things I've ever been through. And the whole time it's harder, faster, as they're standing right there yelling at you, sometimes like a drill instructor in the movies. And you're just going, you're fully exhausted. Back up. All right, next combo, very similar. Lead with a jab cross. We're gonna slip a little deeper. I'm gonna come back, hook cross, and then I come back with my lead leg roundhouse kick, right? Similar, but we're adding punches in between the dip and the kick. So again, if I hit the target, I'm going 1, 2. I see the cross come, I slip. I hit hook cross, and then I come back with my roundhouse kick, right? So I'm here, 1, 2, dip, hook cross, or the roundhouse kick, right? For this round, so I can pick up my pace a little, I'm gonna throw the roundhouse kicks low, but you go whatever height you feel comfortable at, right? So I'm gonna be going 1, 2, slip, cross, hook, and then I fire the kick low so that I can move a little faster, right? And then we go to cross behind lunges, and then we're gonna hit elbow to knee crunches. Yes. Now I take that back. Toe touch crunches. I need to do lower abs. So those are where our feet straight up, reach up, touch your toes. All right, that was our break. Ready? Round 3, fight. Jab cross, slip deeper, hook cross, lead leg roundhouse. Jab cross, slip, hook cross, hit the kick, right? 1, 2, slip, hook cross, hit the kick. And we move. Visualize those strikes, right? 1, 2, here's the cross, I slipped it. Boom, I hit the leg. Keep it moving. Remember, forward with your punches. Don't make them short. Reach.
Right now?
That's it. Cross behind lunges. This is where you breathe and move. Keep it going. The song that's playing in the background right now is Dire Straits, Money for Nothing. Great song. Years ago, the last time Sensei tested, I think that was the cycle I used it in because she liked it. And we used it for our Team Kumite. Most of you are around to remember when this song first came out and what were in the lyrics. And Shihan Fight sat on the side of the stage in sheer terror, hoping that I had the right version, which of course I knew I did. But the look on his face when that song came on was priceless. Keep it going. And now other side. So jab, cross. We slip a little deeper. Hook, cross. And now this leg fires the kick. Whatever height you feel comfortable at, I'm gonna hit the leg because again, I can kick fast to the leg and I wanna keep my heart rate pumping. Let's train. 1, 2, slip, hook, cross. Bah, hit the kick. Slip, hook, cross. Bah, hit the kick. 1, 2, slip. Hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. Let's go. Keep it moving. 1, 2, hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. Let's go, Kansas team. You keep it up. Hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. Almost there. Hish, 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 hish. Hish, 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 hish. And time. On our backs. And leg raises or hip raises. And go straight up. Squeeze. 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 Almost there. And time. Jump right back up. All right, we have enough time for 2 more minutes of cardio. So sparring, kind of shadow boxing, your choice. You can throw whatever you want. Punches, kicks. Left side's forward for the first minute of the round. And then the second minute of the round, our right side is forward. And you can blend it together however you want. Your goal is to stay busy. If I'm shadow boxing, I'm generally visualizing the person in front of me. I'm bouncing the jab off their head. I hit the combination. They may throw, I circle out, I hit them again. So I'm visualizing somebody that I'm sparring with that whole time. You may or may not have that sense of visualization, but just imagine it's the child that you need to tape into the closet the most often. And that's the one you're using, right? All right, here we go. 2 rounds left.
Shit.
Round 1. Fight! Ish, 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 ish. And go. Ish, 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 ish. Ish, 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 And now ready to the other side, go. Come. He just happened to be there. And time. Gloves up. For candidates, if this is your candidate class, do your katas, your kicking, and then stretch. For everyone else, sit on the heels, and breathe. And lean forward, press up. And then push up to the lunge, drop the hips down. Plant one hand on the ground, push through that hand as you reach to the ceiling at the same time. And drop your hips. And keep your front foot based. And stay on the ball of your back foot. Think of all the connections to the ground where you're reaching. Switch. Lunge. Hips stay square as you lunge into it deep. Plant your hands strong. Feel the connection with your feet on the ground. Push through the connection to the ground as you sink to the ground, but reach to the ceiling at the same time. Switch. Press up. Curl the toes. Alternate heels to the ground. Both heels down, hips are up. And sit back on the heels. And relax. Well done, team. Thank you for sweating with me today. I hope you are all
Thank you
as
for
sweaty
putting
as
me
I
back
am.
on.